The workbench that we're going to build, Kevin, is primarily built out of 2x4s and plywood. Now I want to use a kiln-dried 2x4, and I also want to find one that's nice and straight.
Kiln-dried is going to be KD on the label or up on here on the rack.
That's right, and this is pretty bowed. Don't want that.
Put that guy back.
So let's check this one.
How's this one look?
That's nice and straight. Okay.
Right.
I also want to look for an excessive amount of knots or any defects. I don't want this.
Yeah, that's pretty beat up, isn't it?
Right, so let's get rid of that. All right. Now, I only want to buy what I need, Kevin, because these will go bad fast.
Okay, so they'll dry out sort of when they're sitting outside.
And they'll twist.
How many do we need?
8 of them. There's all different kinds of plywood. For our workbench, I want to use one that's 3/4 of an inch thick, and it's good on one side. Look at here, it says AC.
What does that stand for?
That relates to the grade and the type of plywood that we're going to get. This is a fir veneer, it's plugged, and it's sanded.
So this is the A side?
This is the A side. On the C side, you have a different type of veneer. It's not sanded as smooth, and there's a lot of knots.
C side, got it.
Now this fir plywood is $36 a sheet. That's a little pricey for our workbench. Let's see if we get something that's a little less. Right here, this is BC.
So B side?
Yeah, B side is actually a pine veneer. It's plugged and sanded smooth.
And again, the C side.
That's the same as the AC. And it's a 4x8 sheet.
All right.
Now putting a 4x8 sheet of plywood in a small car can be a pain. But this home center has a panel saw, and they'll actually rip this sheet of plywood the size that we need.